Fraud doesn't just destroy finances, it destroys faith in the goodness of others. Every deceitful act chips away at the fragile trust that holds our society together. The true cost of a scam isn't counted in dollars, but in the tears and shattered trust of its victims. Scammers build castles of wealth on the sands of deceit, destined to collapse under their own weight. To deceive someone is to rob them of the chance to live in a world where trust is still possible. Each lie told in the name of profit plants a seed of distrust that poisons the soil of human connection. When you commit a crime of fraud, you steal not just money, but also faith in humanity. A scam is more than a crime. It's a wound inflicted on a collective heart of humanity. The scars left by scams are invisible, but no less painful, etched into the minds of the deceived. To prey on someone's trust is to commit the most unforgivable theft of all, the theft of innocence and hope. Each scam digs deeper into the fragile foundation of trust, leaving behind a gaping void of disillusionment. To scam is to take more than money. It's to take someone's sense of safety in a world they thought they understood. Fraud disguises itself as opportunity, but its true face is that of betrayal and destruction. When you steal trust, you leave behind scars that no apology or repayment can heal. A scam isn't just a moment of deception. It's a ripple that spreads, damaging everything it touches. Exploiting someone's kindness is not just theft, it's the ultimate betrayal of human decency. A scammer trades short-term gain for a lifetime of shame, leaving behind a trail of broken spirits. Each act of deceit poisons the well of trust, leaving everyone thirsty for sincerity. The true weight of a scam isn't measured in the stolen amount, but in the fractured lives it leaves behind. A scam is a lie that pretends to be hope, only to crush it when the truth is revealed. When you manipulate others for gain, you're not just committing a crime, you're rewriting their future with pain. A scam might fill your pockets, but it empties your life of authenticity and honor. Fraud is the silent thief, creeping in through the cracks of misplaced trust and vulnerability. Every scam is a betrayal that echoes far beyond its victims, shaking the foundations of society itself. To deceive for profit is to trade the priceless value of trust for fleeting material gain. A scammer's greatest crime isn't the theft of wealth, but the destruction of faith in humanity. Each fraudulent act is a reminder of how fragile trust can be and how quickly it can be shattered. A scam robs more than wallets. It robs people of their ability to believe in good intentions. When you commit a scam, you're not just lying to others, you're betraying your own conscience. The mark of a scam isn't just financial loss. It's the emotional scars left on those who believed. A scam preys on the hope of others, turning dreams into nightmares with a single act of deceit. Deception may bring temporary rewards, but the guilt of betrayal lingers forever. When you scam someone, you don't just steal their money, you steal their peace of mind. Each scam chips away at the collective trust that binds communities together. To defraud someone is to play with their trust like a toy, only to discard it when it no longer serves you. A scam promises the world, but delivers only heartbreak and regret. The consequences of a scam extend far beyond the transaction. They ripple through lives like a stone in still water. Fraud isn't just a crime. It's a calculated choice to place greed above compassion and decency. When you exploit someone's vulnerability, you don't just harm them, you diminish yourself. A scam may offer short-term gain, but it builds a long-term prison of shame and regret. The scars left by scams are invisible, yet they cut deeper than any physical wound. To defraud is to steal more than money. It's to rob someone of their confidence in the world. Each act of fraud sows seeds of mistrust that grow into barriers between people and their dreams. A scammer lives in a house of lies, built on the broken trust of those they've deceived. When you commit a scam, you fracture the delicate balance of trust that holds society together. Deception may seem profitable, but its true cost is the erosion of humanity's shared bonds. A scam doesn't just target wallets, it targets hearts, leaving its victims wary and wounded. To scam is to destroy the very thing that connects us all, the ability to trust and believe in one another. Each scam is a betrayal that echoes in the hearts of its victims long after the act is done. Deception is not just a lie, it's the deliberate theft of trust, and that's a crime against the soul. When you knowingly exploit someone's belief for your gain, you don't just steal their money, you steal their hope. Every scam begins with a small whisper of dishonesty that grows louder until it drowns out morality entirely. A crime against one's conscience is a debt to humanity, and sooner or later, it will demand repayment. The cleverness of a scam is only matched by the devastation it leaves in the hearts of its victims. When you manipulate someone's fear or desperation, you're not just cheating them, you're crushing their spirit. A scam thrives in the shadows of ignorance, but once exposed to the light, its foundation crumbles. Committing a crime against trust is like tearing apart the invisible threads that hold relationships together. Scams don't just rob people of their resources, they rob society of its integrity. Each lie told to further a scam is a step deeper into a darkness that consumes both the liar and the lied to. Trust is a fragile thing, and to exploit it for personal gain is the ultimate betrayal of humanity. A crime against another's faith in you is a crime against your own humanity. The scars left by scams are not just financial, they're emotional, and they bleed long after the money is gone. Scamming someone is not just a moral failing, it's a direct attack on the shared bonds of our society. Every fraudulent act is a declaration of war against honesty and fairness. A scammer doesn't just lie, they build an empire of deceit upon the ruins of others' dreams. Crimes like fraud are insidious because they corrode the very foundation of trust in a community. To scam is to destroy the very trust that keeps our society functioning. It's the slow erosion of our humanity. Every scam begins with a choice to prioritize greed over empathy and compassion. The true cost of a scam isn't measured in dollars, but in the broken spirits of its victims. When you choose to deceive, you imprison yourself in a web of lies that eventually tightens around you. A scam is a theft of opportunity, a hijacking of someone's potential for hope and growth. Committing a crime for profit may fill your wallet, but it empties your soul of integrity. The crime of scamming isn't just about what you take, it's about what you destroy. Each scam represents a choice to create pain where there could have been kindness. Manipulating someone's trust is not just theft, it's a violation of their humanity. A scam is not just a financial crime, it's an assault on the bonds of trust that connect us. The path of deception may lead to riches, but it's paved with the ruins of others' lives. Every fraudulent act sends ripples of distrust that can fracture entire communities. To scam is to plant seeds of doubt in a world already struggling to believe in good. Lies may build a fortune, but they also build walls that isolate you from your own humanity. A scam is a theft that leaves its victims with more than an empty wallet. It leaves an empty heart. When you commit a crime of deceit, you're not just hurting one person. You're damaging an entire fabric of trust. Every successful scam leaves a legacy of pain and disillusionment that echoes far beyond the act itself. The tools of a scammer are lies and manipulation, but their true weapon is their victims' misplaced trust. A crime against honesty is a crime against the very essence of what makes us human. To scam someone is to play a cruel game with their dreams and leave them shattered. When you exploit someone's vulnerability, you're not just a thief, you're a destroyer of hope. A scam is not just a financial betrayal, it's a betrayal of human connection and decency. The price of deceit is paid not just in material loss, but in the erosion of societal trust. Fraud is a crime that doesn't just steal, it scars, leaving its victims afraid to trust again. The cleverness of a scam is a mask that hides the deep ugliness of greed and disregard for others. To deceive is to declare war on the truth, and the casualties are always innocent. Every scam is built on the backs of lies, and every lie is a crack in the foundation of trust. A scammer's success is measured in the pain and disillusionment of their victims. When you scam, you trade your integrity for gain, but the cost is your humanity. The true victims of a scam are not just the deceived, but the trust and unity of society itself. To exploit someone's kindness or naivety for personal gain is the ultimate betrayal of human decency. Each scam tears a hole in the fabric of trust, leaving everyone exposed to the cold winds of doubt. A scam may bring riches, but it leaves behind a legacy of broken hearts and shattered dreams. Fraud doesn't just destroy finances, it destroys faith in the goodness of others. Every deceitful act chips away at the fragile trust that